When checking out Lexus Canada's website, we can see that there are accessories that we can add to our 2022 NX, and there are exterior accessories that the dealership can install, like the roof racks, the protection film, even a hood deflector, which makes the car look a little bit evil, but there are other items that we can also include as when we order the vehicle itself. However, you may opt to add this in later. So you can see that there's this interior accessories, and today we're going to be looking at the rear puddle lamp. So what does the rear puddle lamp do? So originally when the vehicle is like picked up, you would actually get a rear puddle lamp that has one LED. And this version includes 4 LEDs, which makes the liftback brighter at nighttime. So in this video, we will install the rear puddle lamp, and we will see how brighter is it, and is it worth adding to your NX. Hey, it's LSFT here today, and today we're here to install this NX rear puddle lamp. Part number PT94478221. And you will notice that it's not made in Japan, it's actually made in Republic of Korea. And what this does is it replaces that single light LED on your liftback. Let's start unboxing this NX rear puddle lamp. So let's pick it up and let's see what's inside. Okay, so there we have 2 parts in it, and there doesn't seem to have any instructions. So let's see what's there. So there is the part that has the 4 LED, and there's a foam pad. And again, there's no instructions. So if we need instructions, you can actually reach out to the dealer. They should be able to give you the instructions. But I think this video will tell you what needs to be done. And after the install, I will show you what it looks like before and what it will look like after the install. Okay, so I'm doing this install with the hatch closed. I'm actually inside the trunk itself rather than having it open and having it light up, because the instruction is to detach the battery. And I think a lot of us will be very lazy and not detach that battery, and the easiest way to do this is not have it lit, so I have it closed. So first thing is you need to have a device that can actually pry open this without really making any scratches or anything. You can see how easy this is. So it's as simple as that. You just pull this out, and then now you see that we have a wire and it's connected to this cover. So now you see the difference between the two. This one is a lot smaller in the LED because there's only one LED, versus here they have a big panel of LEDs, right? There's 4 LEDs rather than the single one. And when you compare the two, you will notice that they're very similar. The one that is the 4 LED actually has a part number, and the other one is actually a little smaller in that area. So let's try taking the wire out and installing the new one in. So what you need to do is pull this wire out. So there's a little latch here where you press down and you should be able to pull out. Okay? So you see that it has came out, and we can look at this part. So you see it has the latch, and again, you would probably keep this for future in case you wanted to switch it back. And now you have to install this. So here, all you really need to do is plug it in, make sure it's on the right way. You plug it in, you hear that click, now it's plugged in. It's as simple as that. So now this is now connected. So now what you need to do is, remember we saw that there was this felt, is to actually cover this. Don't know why. It's probably some safety thing, but that's what they as part of the instructions is to use this felt and cover up the power cord. Okay, so this is the felt tape, and what you need to do is put it here and wrap it around so that it covers all the wires. Okay, so I'm just gonna peel it off. It's peeled off. I'll put this onto it and now cover it up. Probably another. This also reduces any noise, because what will happen is when this vibrates, you may hear it vibrating with it. So that's why they probably included this, so that when it hits, it does not cause any rattles. Okay, so now the last step is just really putting it back into the hole. So I put it in here, and there we go. I had it installed, but I wasn't too pleased with it not looking that it looks like it's all connected in. So I fiddled around and clipped it in again. So now you put it in, you press it in, and now you see it's installed and it looks perfectly in there. So you see now that it's installed. It doesn't look like an aftermarket device because it just fits perfectly in. So now let's have it open and see if the lights come on. Okay, so now it's installed and it lit up. So you see that it now has, you don't even see the 4 LEDs, but when I look at it, there's actually 4 LEDs that is shining down. So we'll probably only be able to see the difference when it gets darker, but let's wait for the evenings and then I'll take another video and then we'll conclude this video. So I have the lift back open at night, and you can see that the lighting inside the trunk is great. And when the lift back, that single LED actually does not light up that well. So you can see that the street lights are actually more brighter than that LED that's shining down on the vehicle itself. So it's, in some ways, it's not that useful, especially if you have great lighting around you. You would notice that the lighting of the LED and the street lights are actually blend together. So after installation, so now you would see that the floor actually is more brighter with the LED installed. You would notice that the lights are actually brighter than the street lights in comparison to the before videos. So I wasn't too sure if the videos showed how bright the 4 LEDs were, but now with this photo you would actually see that the floor behind the vehicle is much brighter than before. And in reality, when we actually use the lift gate, you would actually notice that it shines much brighter than that single LED that came with the vehicle. So I'm going to show the video right now from one LED to the 4 LEDs so that you can see it like one video after the other. And then after this, I'll be also showing a slow motion so you can actually spend a little bit more time looking at the lighting difference. So now I use an online tool to actually put two photos together. One is the dark with the one LED and the other one is the 4 LED. So you can see the difference between the two. So as I slide the photo, you would see the difference between the two images. So the first one right now you're seeing is the 1 LED. And now sliding over, you see this is the 4 LED. So this gives you a very good comparison between the two puddle lamps. So is this worth an upgrade? Leave comments below and let me know. What do you think? I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to comment, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. You can also press that bell icon to get alerted when new videos are out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers.